This video was supposed to be uploaded a month ago, so some of the things I said might be outdated, like, oh, this was like the last episode a week ago or whatever the freak. Inconsistent videos, that's me, that's the guy with the dead channel. How you guys doing? This video was just gonna be just top 10 or just 10 fantasy slash isekai animes that you should watch. I didn't hand select these, I just went down my list, and whichever ones I saw first, I just put on the list. So again, this is opinion based, this is just my enjoyment, this isn't really through the story writing or just how well made the anime is, it's just my enjoyment rate of it. So you might use or build this list differently depending if you like one or the other. So either way, I hope you guys understand that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now let's play the intro.
Shopping get to beaming, turn his dream into his worst day. I've been steady scheming, turn my gym into a Thursday. Boy got mad potential and they seen it since the first play. They like, oh boy, I hope you bring it down to our level. Our level, make a scout or fizzle, it's a monument.
Now, number one, of course, is Overlord. Yeah, I know, I'm reusing animes. Hopefully, the rest are not going to be animes that I've used in different videos. But of course, Overlord is my favorite anime overall. It's really rewatchable for me. It's just about a dude waking up and it's in his favorite game. And basically, he just has to put on this type of persona of like what an Overlord would seem like and act like. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty enjoyable. He's bodying the entire Earth. There's 3 seasons. There is a dub, and you guys should watch it. Next is Made in Abyss. Of course, Made in Abyss is top tier. Like, Made in Abyss is an extremely good anime. Alright guys, okay, this is not an isekai, but it is a fantasy anime, and oh my gosh, is the world building beautiful. The character designs are beautiful. Everything, the OST, the music, just the look, the feel of the anime, everything about this show is high tier. Like, you guys would absolutely love this anime. Trust me, if you guys have not seen this, please watch this anime. It is insanely good. If you're not gonna watch any other anime on this video, make sure that it's only Made in Abyss. Overall, Made in Abyss is better than Overlord. I would say, I don't know, but Overlord is my favorite anime. Would I rewatch Made in Abyss? Yes, I will, but I have watched Overlord more. Next is Ascendance of a Bookworm. I actually only recently found out about this anime, even though it came out 2019. I actually do not see a lot of people talking about this. Now, of course, this is not like a hardcore isekai, you know, where Overlord, let's just say, is more like gritty, while this is just a lighter hearted one. I mean, overall, I would say this anime is pretty solid. It is an extremely good anime. It actually has a higher score than Overlord does in my anime list, and it's actually an 8.01. You guys should check it out. It is pretty good. It's just about this bookworm. She dies in her past life. She's in like modern times, and then she gets like teleported into this little kid's body, which like the body is really like what the freak? Frail body. Yeah, I'm retarded, guys, but you know, just a pretty weak body. She just wants to read books. Like, her entire life is about books. You only see like the magic way later into the story, because there's only 1 season, but there is a dub of it. It's extremely good. Is there 2 seasons out? I think there's 2 seasons out. Where there no, I don't think there's 2 seasons out. So I think they split it in half. You guys know how Slime did that, the time I got reincarnated into a slime, where there's part 1 and then part 2. I'm pretty sure that's what they did to this. I am just rambling on. I'm making no sense. I need a drink of water. It is really good. It is actually extremely good, and I would recommend it. Next is, wait, what number am I on? Am I retarded? The 4th is going to be Konosuba. Let's go. Okay, this anime is just straight up a comedy. I absolutely love this. Cosmo, which is the main character, dies, and he gets transported into another world, and he takes a goddess with him, the useless goddess Aqua. And it is great. It is an extremely funny anime, but it is very sus. It's really sus, all right? That's all I can say, boys. It's just sus. Next is Cautious Hero. Now, Cautious Hero is rewatchable. It's definitely rewatchable. It's also really funny like Konosuba, but I did find Konosuba better than this one, of course. This is the 5th one on the list. It's just like Konosuba, but it's like more serious with comedy. It's weird. It's like a serious comedy type beat thing, but it's way more comedic than actually serious, because like the main character isn't useless. Next is ReZero. I probably should have put ReZero ahead of Cautious Hero, but whatever. Of course, ReZero, if you guys haven't heard of this, that's actually insane. ReZero is an extremely big anime. It's basically about a dude that dies and he comes back, so he relives everything. Each time he dies, he gets set back a certain amount of time to change whatever the freak happened to him. And if somebody with a dagger goes ahead and stabs him, right, he's gonna get teleported back to where he could change the outcome of that. You could do different different things and then go to the same place, and if he gets stabbed again, it's obviously gonna take him back again. It's basically if he succeeds and doesn't die, that's literally just how it goes. I mean, it's pretty interesting. It's really good. It is also rated really high on my anime list. Next is Moonlit Fantasy. Now, this is 100% one of my favorite new gen animes. It is so good, guys. It is so good. Of course, but we got Mio. Sure, the spider shorty, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you guys haven't seen this anime, I would highly recommend it. It's really new gen. It just came out this year, like a few weeks ago. The last episode came out. I think it was like actually like 2 weeks or 1 week ago that the last episode came out. It is extremely interesting. It's obviously an isekai. Homie dies. No, homie doesn't even die. He gets teleported to a new world because his parents basically sold him out. He can just do whatever he wants since like the goddess is a piece of trash to him. So it is pretty interesting. I would recommend it. Definitely do watch that. Next is Full Dive, the ultimate new gen full drive. Okay, it is an extremely long anime title. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is more of like a fantasy type beat. It's like he goes into the game. It's kind of like SAO, but SAO isn't even SAO isn't considered an isekai, right? No, it's not. Is it considered fantasy? I don't even know what SAO is considered. I'm pretty sure it's considered fantasy, but he puts on a VR headset and he can go into a video game. It's basically in a different world, so I guess it is, you know, a fantasy anime. It is completely hilarious. I would really recommend this anime. The reason why it's so far down on this list is just because, I mean, it's not too good. It is very funny and I do recommend it. Like, I was dying almost every single episode. A lot of people hate this anime. I don't know why so many people hate this anime. I thought it was pretty good. They said like the main character doesn't have any character development, which is just a complete lie. There's actually character development. I don't know what those people are going on about. Next is the Saint's magic power is Omnipotent. Is this one more of a romance? Yeah, okay. So this one is a fantasy romance anime. Actually, an isekai too. She gets teleported. Well, two people get teleported into this other world because they need help with like the darkness and whatever. The freak. Oh, a saint is supposed to come and whatever the freak, and like she has magical power to save everybody. She's like not the one that was mainly picked. It is a romance anime. If you guys don't like romance, you guys are probably not gonna like it. But if you guys are like me, who actually really likes romance, I think romance is my actually romance is my second favorite genre. And if isekai and romance go together, nice. You guys feel me? So if you guys do like romance, you guys do like isekais, I would really highly recommend this anime. I think this is one of my favorite romance isekais out there. So it is very interesting, and it will definitely keep you tuned in for the entire time. Next is the Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, I would put this higher on the list. I didn't really like it that much. Okay, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I find this anime really interesting. It is good. It's a good isekai, but it's not even in my top 10 favorites. It's a good isekai, but it's just not on my favorites. I don't know what's about it. Like, at first, I really loved this anime. You know, it was definitely top tier for me. And then, after watching so many animes that are like isekais and all that type of stuff, it's just I don't know, it just didn't like hold up that much for just my favorites. I mean, it is pretty good. It's just an isekai. Homie goes into another world. There's a lot of heroes with like a spear or whatever, sword, bow, and a shield hero. The shield hero is like the least of like all the heroes apparently, I don't know. And then he gets backstabbed. It's not a revenge story, but it was like he was done dirty. Okay guys, he was done dirty. He's just on his own as a hero, and he becomes OP while the rest are not as strong as him. So it is pretty interesting. I would recommend it. None of these animes on this list is bad. I mean, of course, that's why they're on this list, but you should check it out. It's pretty good. It's not a bad anime. It's just not one of my favorites. Either way, I hope this video does help you guys find some new animes to watch. See you guys in the next one.